Hello YouTube and welcome to another video. So Winx Club Newsflash made this video reacting to a behind the scenes video of the Winx Club reboot, and in this video one of the earlier designs for season 9 or reboot were mentioned, and this got me thinking that I would like to do a video discussing all of the designs that we got for the reboot and for season 9 that we never ended up seeing in the final product. We got loads of different promo pics and the designs were changed many times, and I wanted to talk about it. I didn't talk about it at the time because we always would get like 1 or 2 photos or like a 10-second clip, and like I didn't make like one short, but I didn't want to make a long form video about every single picture that we got at the time because that would have just been silly. So I figured that today we could talk about all of these different designs that we got for the reboot, or as it was at one point still known, season 9. And actually the easiest way to find this is to look for Winx Club season 9, and right off the bat we see these beautiful outfits that someone has once again posted on the Winx Club subreddit. Slow Sheep Herder 659 has posted these on the Winx Club subreddit. Comparing them to the final reboot, I actually like them. I mentioned this in the one short that I did make about the reboot designs, saying that I think that they're a little bit too complicated for a first transformation, and these look like a first transformation. In fact, these remind me of Charmix because of the little bags. So I do wonder, it would be so interesting to know how they did rewrites in addition to redesigns. Like, what was their original plan for season 9 as a plot, because I feel like they must have changed that a lot as well. It's really interesting that Stella's and Bloom's outfits kind of mirror each other. Like, the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm seeing it. Like, Bloom's outfit has shorts, which is usually something that Stella's outfit has originally had. And the top design of her outfit is actually also very reminiscent of Stella's original top. And meanwhile, Stella's outfit has elements of Bloom's original design. Did they just switch their outfits? Because I'm realizing Bloom also has long boots, the way Stella used to do, and Stella has short boots, the way Bloom used to, and even Bloom's gloves here look very reminiscent of Stella's original gloves, even though Stella also has short gloves here. But this just looks like they switched up their outfits and then they recolored them, and I never noticed this until I just started talking about them now. But yeah, Stella has a little skirt like Bloom originally does, and Bloom has the shorts like Stella originally does, and then their boots are switched up. And also, interestingly, they all have these little crowns, and they all also have this little gemstone. Bloom has always had this little gemstone on her chest, but Stella never has. So it's interesting that there's this sort of uniformity. These really make me think of Charmix, like the little gemstones, because Flora seems to have one as well, really remind me of Charmix. They're like little charms, and then they have these little bags which Charmix has as well. And I love how they all have the little crowns, even though they're not all princesses. Like Bloom and Stella, yes, but Flora, why do you have a crown? Flora can have a crown, why not? She can have a little tiara. I actually love Flora's hair in this. All of their hair, I always love, well, not always, because I prefer Tekna and Musa with short hair, but I love when long hair is done flowy and beautiful. And I do think that these are really simple. They feel like the sort of designs you would and should have for a season 1 design. I think these look really cute. I like how simplistic they are. I like that they aren't overflown with details. Then we have this image, which is very similar to the image behind me right now, and this is actually much closer to the reboot. I think the image behind me is this one. But Stella has this outfit that she never got, and I did hear people giving Stella a lot of flack about this outfit, or rather Rainbow a lot of flack about this outfit. But I'm actually sad that they didn't seem to use it at all, unless they're gonna use it in the second half of the series, because I think it's cute. I do like it. I like the outfit that they ended up going with in the end more because it's more reminiscent of Stella's season 1 outfit. But overall, I think this outfit is cute as well, and I like Stella in pale yellow, and I like the little belt here. Yes, the zippers are kind of random, but I do still kind of like it. Then we have these artworks, which I remember vividly when they came out. Again, someone has put them on the Winx Club subreddit, Lisa Lena. And here we see one of the earlier Reboot designs. This is the outfit that Bloom sort of ended up having in the test. Tekna's outfit is completely different. I love when people have one tight one color and the other side the other color. And her skirt is sort of leathery, which I also like. Her hair, I don't think this hairstyle is very her, with the little colored bangs over here. I do think Stella's is cute. It's very cute. Maybe it's a little bit too cutesy for her, but it's cute. Musa still has long hair in this version, I think. Or if it's short, then it's down. It does look very cute, but I'm really glad that they went back to Musa's original hair. Aisha's outfit, like I like this one better. I'm not a huge fan of these. The colors are kind of garish, but I like this one a lot better than the one they ended up going with. It's so forced, like the way she's the sporty character, so she's always wearing the sporty clothes. It especially bothers me when her parents visit and then they still have her wear the sporty clothes, where if she was trying to conform to her parents' expectations the way that she seems to, she would totally wear something more princessy, like she does in season 2 when she's little. Maybe not that princessy, but she certainly wouldn't be wearing these sport clothes when meeting her parents. Anyways, this is a whole separate rant that needs to be in a separate video, but I prefer, for that reason, this outfit. I don't really like this outfit either. The colors are too bright and garish and too clashing, and they don't feel like her either, but I like it better than what she ended up wearing. And interestingly, here we see Bloom's fairy form, which is also totally different. It seems to be like a little jumpsuit with some cutouts. And here we see Orgon. And I remember everyone freaking out about Orgon being in the reboot. And we actually see the dark dragon flame as well that we did end up having in the reboot eventually. So I wonder if originally they were just gonna have Orgon as Vexius, or if Orgon was just a placeholder for Vexius and they always knew that they were gonna have Vexius. I think it's interesting to look back at these things now that we have more information. So I wonder, was it gonna be Orgon? I would have liked Orgon. I like Orgon's design better than Vexi's design. I think Orgon is sexier a little. Yeah, I like Musa's design on this as well. And Bloom's, but this is where they start to get really busy. Tekna's design definitely got better, and I think overall Stella's design got better as well. I think it's a little bit too cutesy here, but I don't hate it. Then we have this image. Oh, apparently the Winx Club Wiki has a whole reboot gallery. Let's take a look. Then we have this image, which is very much when Winx Club was still in its season 9 era. Love this whimsical hairstyle on Tekna. I'm not sure, I think for like a pajama party moment it would have been so cute. Flora's hairstyle as well. I don't think I would have enjoyed it the entirety of the series. I love Aisha's hairstyle as well. Musa's hair is still long in this because it was supposed to be season 9 at this point, I assume. I think this is a really cute image. I think this has a very Winxy vibe, them all hanging up and having a sort of semi-pajama party, it seems. Yeah, you can't really see the outfits super well, but I think this is a really cute image, and I think it's interesting that they tried this with Tekna's hair. Kind of glad that they didn't go for it. I feel like Tekna benefited from all the changes the most, and I really like the way that they have done Tekna. Then we have this infamous artwork. And I will say that I'm kind of glad that they didn't go with the full body outfits. Musa's hairstyle is doing something very interesting here as well. I'm not sure I would have preferred that, but it's doing something. I kind of like this mosaic place in the middle. This is an infamous picture. I'm not sure I want to look at it any longer. Then we have this image where you can very clearly see that they were going for season 9, which is very similar. These are pretty much the same outfits we saw earlier, but the pink and Flora's outfit looks much softer and peachier. I actually love the frills. I think she looks so cute. And they're like on the big staircase at Althea. This is really cute. I'll link this down below, and I'll try to link the other, and I'll link the other Reddit posts down below as well. Here we have another image where we can actually see their outfits a little bit better. I like the sporty look for Musa. I think at the time as well I was very happy that they're going back to the sporty roots of Musa. Here we have this image with a little bit more clarity, so you can see it again. And here we have a close-up of Bloom's design. You can see that it's a similar design with these little bags. This one is different because there's like a cutout here, and it's more covered, but it is still like similar to the original designs that we looked at, and I think they used them for some Kinder products. So they were used very briefly in merchandising as well. And here as well we can see those old designs. I think these are really, really cute. And I might actually like these better. It's hard to say because we only ever got Bloom, Stella and Flora, so we didn't get the rest of them. I like how simplistic they are. I also found this image online and wanted to talk about it. Stella is wearing a slightly darker version of the same dress she wore in one of those other promo pics, and the upper top is a little bit more sparkly as well, and I actually like this more. I feel like this is the sort of orange that Stella normally wears, that's in her original transformation. I think this suits her better. I do like the light yellow dress as well. I don't think it's as bad as some people say, but I think I like this version more, especially with the sparkly top. You know, they're fairies, they can be sparkly even when they're not transformed. And I really love Bloom's outfit in this. I think this is so reminiscent of her original outfit while still having a new twist, like with a little bit of tartan fabric in the jean part and the zipper, but still with the yellow sleeves and the sort of denim blue material. I don't know if it's meant to be denim here as well. I think it is. It's so reminiscent of her original outfit while still having a slight twist and feeling new, and I do think I like this one better than her civilian outfit that they ended up going with, even though I actually like that outfit as well. I think it is also reminiscent of her original outfit and has a fun twist on it. Aisha's outfit is pretty much the same, and I'm not a fan of this outfit in general. It just looks too much like gym wear, like I mentioned. But yeah, I wanted to talk about this image as well, and I particularly love Bloom's outfit. She's wearing a skirt as well, which I think adds another fun little twist. I love pleated skirts. I'm not sure if they're very modern, very fashionable, but I do like pleated skirts, and I think it looks cute. And I think it's a nice mesh of her original outfit and something really new. So I do wish that they had used this outfit, if not as her primary outfit, then at least as well. It would be nice if the Winx had a variety of outfits in this reboot now more than they do. So I think we've covered all of the Reboot initial artworks. Like I said, there wasn't that many to really make videos of them when they were coming up, but I wanted to talk about them a little, and I wanted to hear what your thoughts were. Would have you preferred these simpler designs? I think for the casual clothes, everyone but Aisha, I don't mind their casual clothes, and I do like Bloom's this pink outfit as well that she has in this little promo. I think she looks very, very cute in this. I think it's very reminiscent of some of her earlier outfits. So I do like that one a lot as well. So how do you guys feel about these interim designs? Did you like these first transformations better? I like how simplistic they were. I found it really funny that Bloom's and Stella's were actually kind of switched. But I don't hate the new ones either. I just think they're a little bit too complicated. And for the final, like the casual designs, I do like most of what they went with. I'm hoping that they're gonna use this outfit of Stella's as well, just because I think Stella deserves to have multiple outfits. Stella is the fashion queen. It would make sense that she uses multiple outfits, like fashion is her hobby. We haven't really seen her be that much of a fashionista in the reboot, I feel. But overall, I still feel like I wish that they would use this outfit as well. And overall, I wish that they had more outfits for the Winx girls, like they can change their clothes more. It would be fun. Did you like these reboot, these season 9 arts that we got initially? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, as always, make sure to subscribe to my channel, check out some of my other videos, and if there's anything else you'd like to see me talk about, let me know as well. And I'll see you in another video. Bye!